Hello, everybody. It's me. I know I haven't been making videos, and the last couple of videos were really about an HR matter. Um, yeah, I'm probably not going to say anything on this channel about what I went through. Uh, there was a lot of extreme pressure at work, and that's really all I'm going to say right now because it's a sensitive matter. I'm not really at liberty to talk about what happened. I plan in the future to talk about certain things, but in a very generalized, generic, non-specific way, and use other people's experiences instead to make my points. Um, but let's just say that I learned again some life lessons, stuff that I already knew, and in particular, it really reinforced my view about this country and about the left in this country, what is supposed to be the left, and what a joke it is, and yeah, I mean, I'm going to be making videos right now, at least for the next couple of months. I see myself having enough time to make a video, um, probably twice a week, and so that's what's going to happen there. I'm going to keep with the theme, which I just mentioned, and I'm going to talk about some new stuff, and it's going to be commentary on the sad state of affairs we find ourselves in. um, that's the running theme here. Uh, I think I talked a little bit about my before. I talked about my life, my family in the restaurant business, what became of that. So I really can't talk too much about that unless somebody asks me for specifics. But the reality is that my life has been, I'm not going to say it's a sad sob story. I'm not a coal miner, but it hasn't been really good in this country. And be honest with you, the last 15 years have been, with the exception of my personal life with my relationship with my partner and the things that I've seen through her family, the way she's treated me, um, and all the adventures we've had together, that part of my life has just been wondrous. The rest of my life has not been so good. And fact is, LA hasn't really been so good to me. And the US hasn't really been so good to me. I love LA in my own way, but it's been tough here. It's been really tough. And I'm kind of at my wits' end with the country. I mean, this country is just I mean, it's really pathetic. I could go on for an hour about how horrible uh, the left is, how horrible liberals are. Not that Republicans and conservatives are better. It's just that you know they're awful too. But the left is supposedly in a position to do something about our problems, and they never do. They just don't do anything. And there is a wide amount of atomization, isolation. There's no union. There's no solidarity. The various groups are at war with each other. They're complaining about their own individual issues, but they can't help one another, among other things I could talk about. But I find myself thinking about the next 15 years, and I don't think I want to be here in 15 years. Of course, by then I'll be really old, but I'm going to try over these next 10 years to try to do something with my life on an individual level because it's really hard to do anything here collectively or inside of a community because there is no community. Whenever you apply any pressure to an organization, it just becomes all about finger pointing and individualism, and it's awful. It is bad. And 10 years from now, I want to be in a position where I can say, okay, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. and I'm going to move on. And I mean, at the moment, I think that's going to be my long-term goal, is trying to figure out a way to just, get out, stop the ride. I want to get off. And that's how I feel. So anyway, that's an update of sorts. Sorry for not being specific, but that's all I'm at liberty to say. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.